you are listening to
the Wrestlemania podcast.
Wrestlemania podcast.
All right, wrestling fans, it is Friday night of Wrestlemania weekend, and we're here to talk about Wrestlemania and all that fun stuff and the stuff leading up to it. I, of course, am Chris the Heat Matthews, and he's the Tennessee Red Cross doctor. What's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. We got to talk some AEW too, man. Like, I don't know if you saw what happened
No,
on Dynamite.
I did.
That's how you. I guess that's how you really make a thing go for your company. Like, get everybody talking about what happened on your show the week before WrestleMania.
Yeah. It's about time. Honestly, I think they should have did it a while ago.
Yeah, I think me and you both, like, it was longer than a couple months ago, but during the Dark Riders Darby Allin feud, I think we had both, like, agreed that it was time.
Yeah. Yep. But we'll get into that a little bit later. First, we're gonna pop over to the random album of the week.
Gonna have myself. Well, who the hell put this on? So random. For fuck's sake.
Fuck's sake. Random album this week. Kanye West, Late Registration. I forgot to actually listen to this album, and I think I actually have a pirated copy of it somewhere.
Yeah.
I was looking at the track list. I was like, oh, I got it somewhere.
Yeah. It was back when Kanye was good, man. And
Yeah.
at that time, around this time, yeah, he's like one of my favorite artists.
Yes, sir. Oh. All right. I'll kick us off here. The song I picked was Touch the Sky featuring Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah, I was gonna pick that, and then I was like, I'm pretty sure Chris is gonna take Touch the Sky. So I had to come up with mine, and I am going with Gone. Yep, featuring Consequence and Cameron.
Which one did you pick?
Gone. It's the one with the Otis Redding sample in it.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell is going on here? My internet's popping in and out again.
It could be me. I don't know if it's you. I was saying that I went with Gone. It's the track that had the Otis Redding sample on it.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was one of my favorite songs off the album. And so one of the deep tracks you actually have to listen to it to get that far.
I love Lupe Fiasco. That's one of the few. Lupe is one of the few that feel like actual hip hop artists that I'll actually listen to now. So. Yeah. All right. What do we got for next week?
We have. I'm sorry, my daughter just buzzed in. I thought she was about to hit me. She came in with a clothes hanger. I thought it was like a reverse Mommy Dearest, where instead of the mom beating The child came in to beat their parent. She lost her tooth today. I think
wire
she was,
hangers.
she lost her tooth today. I think
Nice.
she was trying to find it. Did you lose your tooth in here?
No, I was wearing a charger.
She's looking for a charger. All right. So next week, we get some hip hop again, man. It's one of those things. I know you heard this album. We have Eminem, Marshall Mathers, the LP.
All right.
So hopefully your tea don't go cold.
That one I do know. My kids have been listening to Eminem too, especially Xavier.
Um, it's pretty popular when it came out.
All right.
So I
Eminem
actually
for
had
next
to-
week. Marshall Mathers LP. Yeah.
It's not an album,
All right.
it's an LP.
So Marshall Mathers LP for next week. And this week was a late registration. All righty. That's going to bring us over to instant replay. All right, instant replay this week. Of course, it's WrestleMania week, but we got some other stuff to talk about. Before we get into that, I know we talked quite extensively last week about the card since they revealed that. So I'm not sure if there's a whole lot more that we can add to it, but we've got some other stuff we can talk about too. Let's see. What pay-per-view was just Rebellion. TNA's Rebellion was this weekend. AEW's Dynasty was this past weekend. So actually, let's kick it off here. Let's talk some Dynasty results for that. Looked like it was a really good show. I did not get a chance to watch it.
I didn't watch the full show, but I did catch some pieces here and there.
Awesome. So we finally saw Camille has made her return. I think that was prior to the pay-per-view at Collision that week. If I remember correctly, but good to see her back. And hopefully they push her, at least advertise her a little bit more with the New American, who is yet to make a return. He'll also be featured on the New American Gladiators, along with The Miz, the former Rick Boogs. It's on there as well. That should be pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. So had a bunch of pre-show matches. Really nothing huge on those. The Young Bucks defeated the Callis family tag team action, which is Okada and Takeshita. If I remember correctly, some things broke down between the two of them, leading into that title match between the two of them. Ricochet defeated Jericho, which was surprising on that one. Darby Allin defeated Andrade.
That was a banger. I saw that. I didn't watch the whole review, but if I was just like take a wild guess, I would say that it was the match of the night.
That I wouldn't be surprised. Jericho actually looked in pretty good shape too. So
No, not Jericho. The Andrade. Darby Allin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Darby won, and he got his championship match, which he actually invoked the match Wednesday night on Dynamite. and that led us to an awesome match, very quick match between Darby and MJF. Uh, Darby hit what 4 or 5 coffin drops, and then pinned
Yeah.
MJF with a headlock takeover.
Mm-hmm.
So giving MJF a taste of his own medicine there, then new AEW World Champion, which we kind of mentioned at the top of the show that it's something that should have happened during the Death Riders angle. Um, like I still believe that Darby should have been the one to take the title off of Moxley.
Yeah. Yeah, I still believe that, but it was good to see him. Good to see him win, man. It's like he came a long way. I remember you fucking hated him.
I he
You know,
grew on me. It's like
yeah,
Dom. Like we all hated Dominic Mysterio, and then all of a sudden Mysterio is like one of the greatest wrestlers ever. So
yeah,
it's one of those things. Like he kind of grew on me. The whole thing, like his whole run with Sting, I
yeah,
think kind of helped too because I saw more of Darby actually wrestling than just doing the stupid shit. Like
yeah,
the crazy like extreme Jeff Hardy stuff, and actually
yeah,
see him get technical and do things like that. That's what kind of put it over for me. So
yeah. I mean, and stuff like that too. It's just like a prime example of how you can use previous talent to kind of elevate newer talent. You know what I mean? You think about like
absolutely,
you know um, Ric Flair and Randy Orton. You know what I mean? Like Evolution, you
yeah,
kind of built off of Ric Flair and Triple H's talents, but they built two new people. And same thing, Sting teamed up with Darby Allin, and he built Darby Allin. And it was good. It was a good
absolutely,
homegrown talent. You know what I mean? Like you finally pulled a trigger on the guy that was an
yeah.
opener for you for a while, and it was good to see, man. It was good to see.
And the crazy thing is though too, like Darby Allin has been consistently over like a mofo since debuting in AEW. Like he's been a crowd favorite since day one. So
Yeah,
and that's one of those big things. Like he's someone that he's you compare him all the time to Jeff Hardy, but his um the pop and ovation that he gets when he comes out is Jeff Hardy is up there with Jeff Hardy as far as the fan base goes.
yeah.
Jeff's going to be just always going to get a louder pop because it's Jeff Hardy, but Darby's up there, and I think in time that it could be the case for him too.
I mean, it's kind of like Mick Foley too. He kind of got that pop later.
Yeah,
After he did the Hell in a Cell, and after that, it's one of those things I think fans like. Even though you see people like put their body through, I think fans really do appreciate like a wrestler that's willing to put himself out there for their entertainment. And I think Darby Allin kind of gets that. I think that's true with Jeff Hardy, and I think that's true with Mick Foley. I think people appreciate what they've done for the business. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I agree with that. So I'm glad they finally pulled the trigger on it, and it was a great way to do it on Dynamite, having him win the title. Um, and kind of getting some buzz going for AEW coming up before WrestleMania weekend. So you get that
and it was
conversation thrown
out,
into the mix too.
and it was out of nowhere. And I know like everybody talks shit now that it's over about the Attitude Era, but that's something like you miss, man. It's like somebody winning a title on a Monday night or a Tuesday night or a Thursday night. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't get that anymore. Like hell,
Yeah,
you barely even get it on fucking pay per
like
views where you're like, oh yeah, we know they're wrestling so and so, so they're not gonna win. You know what I mean? I don't know if you listening for me or something. He's looking
Yeah,
at me like, oh, that was crazy
I
or
was
something.
you're kind of frozen there a little bit, so
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
I was letting you know. I was moving my head to make sure you saw I wasn't frozen.
Okay. I was just like, I
Damn
guess he's waiting on me.
internet. So, uh, yeah, I was not expecting Darby to win that match or win the match that quickly.
Yeah.
Like it pretty much was like a squash almost. But I
Yeah.
was really thinking MJF was gonna win somehow by hitting him in the nuts or something like that. But I was quite
Yeah.
surprised, and it was a good surprise.
Yeah.
So kudos to
And
AEW and Darby Allin for pulling that off this week. And
yeah. And then it sets up a rematch. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna want to see fucking MJF get another
yep,
match. You know what I mean?
yep, so, awesome stuff for AEW this week. So we're kind of got off the tangent. Went off a little bit there with off of Dynasty, but I mean that was kind of a big thing that kind of led into that.
I guess MJF
FTR
beat.
retained. Yeah,
I,
MJF beat Kenny Omega. FTR retained the tag titles. Kevin Knight won the TNT Championship in the Casino Gauntlet match. He pinned Daniel Garcia. Tekla retained against Jamie Hayter, which I got to talk about. Tekla's promo this week on Dynamite was freaking awesome. She's always that I wasn't quite like familiar with, but she's quickly gone up that ladder as someone that I really enjoy watching, and her
Mhm.
promos are pretty good too. It was just standing in the crowd and talking to was it Alex Windsor, and she's talking about I didn't get fired from Japan. Okay, I lied. I did get fired from Japan. It's because they couldn't handle Tekla. So I just started busting out laughing. I was like, it's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
But I enjoy Tekla. So looking forward to seeing more with her.
Yeah.
Moxley retained the Continental Championship against Ospreay. The Conglomeration defeated the Dogs and are the new AEW World Trios champions. Obviously, and we just said Kenny Omega lost to MJF. So. Well, a solid pay-per-view. The night before, Saturday night, we actually had TNA's Rebellion, which looked like a pretty good event. Run through this real quick here. Leon Slater retained the X Division title against Cedric Alexander. Frankie Kazarian defeated Elijah. Special Agent Zero, representing Order 4, defeated Moose. Elegance Brand defeated Mickey James, ODB, and Taryn Terrell in a 6-woman hardcore country tag team match. Sorry, I forgot ODB was back. ODB is the next inductee into the TNA Hall of Fame. They announced that this past week as well. Nick Nemeth defeated AJ Francis. Ariana Grace retaining the TNA Knockouts Championship against Lei Ying Lee. Mustafa Ali defeated Trey Miguel for the TNA International Championship. The System, represented by Bear Bronson and Brian Miters, defeated the Hardys to win the TNA World Tag Team Championships. And Mike Santana retained against Eddie Edwards. So Edwards cashed in his Feast or Fired briefcase for the TNA World Title match. So go. And there's some segments in there, vignettes in there with Rosemary trying to resurrect Allie, which came to fruition this week on Impact. Allie has been resurrected and is now back alive amongst the living.
That's good. I always liked her better when she was alive.
Yes. The segments and stuff that they did that they were doing for the Alley Resurrection thing they're actually pretty cool. Hopefully I haven't seen it yet, but hopefully there's a compilation of like all the vignettes together so you can see each one. They're pretty cool. It's pretty much Rosemary was trying to track down like 7 deadly sins to use for the resurrection. So it was pretty cool. And they got us a nice little reunion between Father James Mitchell and Abyss. With Abyss pretty much saying his goodbyes with the TNA locker room or TNA television. So it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. Right. Wrestlemania weekend. SmackDown tonight. It's got the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, which has become the new thing for WWE the last couple of years. Don't think they have had that match yet.
Yeah, it started off as like on the show, and then it got demoted to the pre-show, and then now it's like,
yep. And now SmackDown's the pre-show.
Yeah.
No, they haven't had it yet because Tala Tonga is actually in the pre-show match, and they did a backstage segment with the MFTs where Solo was telling Tala to go win the Battle Royal. And then he had some choice words for Tama Tonga. So I think we're going to see some. They're definitely building some dissension here with Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa. So I think we're going to see something come between the two of them here relatively soon.
Like a split.
Oh, what else? Tap in tonight. Tiffany Stratton won a number one contenders match to take on Julia for the United States Championship.
Yeah, I don't really like Julia, so hopefully Tiffany Stratton.
So, what's up?
So I don't really like Julia, so I hope Tiffany wins.
Yeah, they haven't really done a whole lot with her. That's the
Well, I don't want them to
that's
do a
the
whole
shit
lot
thing
with
with
her.
her. She's a really good.
No,
Like she's a great wrestler. They just
no,
like she's had that U.S. title for a while now, and I think she's
no,
had like 1 or 2 defenses with it, and that's it.
I disagree. I would like to see less of her. They showing her too much for
All right,
me.
I think they're gonna put it on Stratton anyway.
I hope so.
They're gonna. I think Tiffany's gonna end up winning that title. So.
Yeah.
All right, so we've been through the card for WrestleMania. We went through that last week. They really haven't added anything to this card at all, which I thought maybe they would.
We see
No,
Jay
there's just
Uso
not. We covered
interview.
a lot of this. Oh yeah, I saw that. Was the It Is What It Is podcast or show or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Dude was just like talking about Jay, like the Uso family and stuff, and I saw like the dude wasn't really talking negatively about the family.
He was not talking negatively about him.
No, he did say that. I know Jay said he was a better wrestler than The Rock, which was kind of funny to me.
Yeah. Yeah. It was Cameron who was
So
featured in my theme song. Uh, but yeah, he the biggest thing
yeah,
was like, yeah, he's
not sure what's going on here.
disrespecting his disrespecting the Usos, talking about the family was better, and then he's like, why'd it fall off, like with the Usos, and then he asked the other guest, other host, was like, how come you don't got any night two guys on the show? And I lost Chris, or Chris lost me. I don't know. One of us is lost, and the other is here. I'm gonna assume it's probably me that's here, because he is, like I said, like a little loading screen for him. Now I just see myself live and in color. But I guess we can start talking about the card. Or I don't know, maybe we'll talk about SmackDown. I'm not watching it live though, so we have to go to Chris for that. Anyway, if he decides to come back, uh, he may have gotten mad and quit, or he had to reset his internet. We need like a technical difficulties button for when we go out. And he's back.
Freaking ridiculous, man. Freaking internet.
He's ready to go into night one, right?
What's that?
Are we still talking SmackDown, or are we going into night one? Or what are we doing?
We're talking about the Jey Uso thing.
Yeah, I know it's talking about the Joseph thing, but I didn't know if you still talking about it or not.
No. Okay.
I don't know when you cut off.
Nah. I think the last thing I got out was the dude was talking about the Samoan dynasty, but like the clips that I saw, I didn't really see him like talking like negatively about them.
He was talking negatively about that Usos. He's like he's talking about how good the dynasty was, and then he's like, yeah, then the Usos wasn't that good. Like, and then
I know Jay was trying to say he was a better wrestler than The Rock.
yeah, and then he was like he's like, yeah, so what are you doing? And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna, or he's like, will you bring to the table or whatever? And then it was like he was like, yeah, like he told the other host was like, well, no, we're gonna get some night two guys. We got this dude off night one. And then that's when he attacked him.
I hope that was. I haven't heard anything else about it, so I'm assuming it was a stage thing.
Oh, it definitely was. You could tell when people are really
I don't know.
fighting.
It's like that, like that whole interview though, too. Like it was just weird. Like watching those clips and stuff. It's like Jay didn't want to be there to begin with. It's kind of like the vibe I was getting from it.
No, it kind of the vibe was the guy was kind of throwing shade towards him.
No,
You have to watch the whole clip. He's like throwing shade at him. It's just weird because I think like the way because you probably saw it on TikTok, like people putting it out in clips, and they're like Jay spazzes out on
Yeah.
Guess, but it's the Guess was going at him. It wasn't like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Something else floating around too. I've been seeing some clips from Eric Bischoff's 83 Weeks podcast where he's sitting down with like one of the costume designers, like one of the main costume designers. Few of the clips I saw, they were talking about designing gear for the Wrath character, and then for Brian Clark's character Wrath, and then I just saw one earlier today. They were talking about we was talking about the stuff going into the Mortis character for Canyon. So it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna have to find that episode and watch that because that's very interesting hearing them talk about it. I guess he goes into like gear design and stuff like that too. So
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
it's pretty cool. All right, let's hop into it here. Run through these real quick for night one. We've got Vision and I Show Speed taking on the team of the Usos and LA Knight. Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre. Stephanie Vaquer defends the women's title against Liv Morgan. AJ Lee defending the Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch. Fatal four-way tag team match for the women's tag team championships. The Irresistible Forces defend against Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, and the Bella Twins, or as Danhausen refers to them, the Bella Clones. Rollins versus Gunther, and main event for night one. Cody Rhodes defends the WWE Championship against Randy Orton with Pat McAfee.
So is this like the official order of the matches, or just like matches?
I believe they did say that the 6-man tag match is kicking off night one of WrestleMania, and then they did say Oba versus Brock will kick off night two because those ones will be on regular ESPN for people to watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like we talked about the card last week, it's a decent card. There's some matches on here that are more that I'm more interested in watching. We talked about that with Jacob Fatu and Drew. Rollins and Gunther should be pretty good. Cody and Orton should be pretty good, with the exception of Pat McAfee being involved. Even the 6-man tag match, like these matches should be good. Like all of them should be good. Like it's just there's some that I'm looking more forward to seeing than others.
I don't know. For me, it's just I'm not excited about it. You know what I mean? Like this year.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like it doesn't feel like the hype is there for it. Because like a lot of the conversations around WrestleMania have been the ticket prices,
Yeah.
and then the overuse of celebrities this year.
Oh, I mean, it's not overeat. Well, I mean, I guess technically overeat. Like, I don't have a problem with like celebrities being there. It's like fucking WrestleMania. You know what I mean? It's just like have an interview with them or
Yeah.
like a promo with them or special guest timekeeper or fucking outside enforcer or special guest referee. You know, something. This like I don't want them involved in matches wrestling like. I know, like we got lucky with Bad Bunny and Logan Paul, like his first time wrestling. Um, but I don't want to see Jelly Roll wrestle. I don't really care to see
Nobody
I
wants
Show
to see
Speed
Jelly Roll.
wrestle. It's just one of those things where it's like the way it's like going down to this year. It's like, and I've never thought that I would say this because like it seemed like the last few years, like WrestleMania didn't seem like it was long enough. You know what I mean? Like even the 2 nights, like
Yeah.
you kind of wanted more. But it's like this year, it's like, dude, like I kind of wish it was one night because I don't know if I want to waste 2 nights watching this shit. You know?
Yep. Pretty much. Like really, the only out of all the only match I'm looking forward to the most is Punk and Roman, just because of my bias towards CM Punk. So
Yeah.
I mean that's
Well,
pretty much
you
Punk
know,
and Demon Finn versus Dom. Like those are like the big two that I want to see.
yeah, but you know, what sucks for me is I don't fucking like Roman Reigns, so I don't, I don't really care about seeing Punk and Roman. I mean, I'm pretty sure Punk will probably get a good match out of him, but I don't care to see it. I'd much rather it have been
Yeah,
like Punk and Swerve or something. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
like Punk and Carmelo Hayes. I'd rather watch
Sami
that.
Zayn just haluva kicked. Sami Zayn just haluva kicked the gingerbread man from Shrek. Good lord. Okay. Yeah, it's just night two. You got Oba versus Brock. The ladder match for the Intercontinental title with Penta, Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, Rusev, and Rey Mysterio. Like, I have no doubt that that match is going to be fantastic, just with some of the names that are in there. Jade Cargill defends against Rhea. Sammy defends against Trick Williams. We'll have Lil Yachty in his corner. Demon Finn versus Dom, and Punk versus Roman. Which we did voice our displeasure last week of them advertising Demon Finn instead of it just being a surprise type thing. So
I think they're trying to sell tickets.
I think so too. But we'll
I haven't
see.
seen.
We'll see what
I've
happens.
seen that. They said Cody was like even posing like in a Street Fighter. Uh,
Oh yeah, they're doing something that was involving the Street Fighter movie, and Cody came out at a WWE World or WrestleMania Access or whatever it was, and did like a whole promo thing as Guile,
yeah,
like the win
but I
and
think the
everything.
whole. I think the whole reason though they knew people that are like Street Fighter fans like would want to get like separate
Yeah,
pictures. You know what I mean? And there was like this a money grab. Like, well, we can't sell enough meet and greets. Let's do like a Street Fighter one.
but the thing that killed me is the majority of the meet and greets, especially with like the bigger stars, all sold out. Like those sold out. Like Danhausen's when his went up sold out in minutes. Like Rhea, Jay, Cody, LA Knight, like all those sold out for the meet and greet packages. Even John Cena's did. So it's just crazy that they would try to add more. But then again, it's TKO and they want more money.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's what it boils down to, unfortunately. But we'll see how WrestleMania plays out this weekend. Um, any picks for the Andre the Giant Battle Royal?
Nah, I don't know who's in it.
I was gonna say I don't even know who's in it either, besides Talatonga. I'm sure it's probably like Carmelo Hayes and
If Carmelo Hayes is in it, I'd say Carmelo Hayes.
Wilson. Let's see. Andre the Giant Battle Royal returns. I'm gonna say Danhausen's gonna be in it.
Oh, is he? I don't think he'll win though. I think he'll probably just curse him out.
I don't know. I'm just saying. There's no like official list of who's in it.
I'll take Carmelo Hayes if he's gonna be in it. I'd like to see them do more with Carmelo Hayes.
I would love to see that. Carmelo Hayes is awesome. Yeah, no official list of who's in it. No. I'm gonna say they're gonna put Danhausen in there just because. And I think he's just gonna curse everybody and win.
I was gonna say I don't think he'll curse everybody. I think he'll just curse a couple people. But then I think he'll do something that will like backfire and he get eliminated.
Yeah. Not sure who else they could throw in there or who would actually win it. That's going to benefit anybody. So.
Yeah.
There was a rumor floating around that Paige has re-signed with WWE. I'm not sure if you saw that at all this weekend.
I have not
this
saw
week.
it. I know like people have been wanting her to be re-signed, but I haven't seen anything that was like official.
Massive return for this week's WrestleMania.
Maybe she'll return and interfere in one of the matches. Maybe she'll attack AJ Lee, and her and Becky will start a faction. They'll be the United Kingdom or something.
So the big rumor is that Paige has re-signed a wrestler's contract and will be the fill-in for the injured Nikki Bella. But Nikki Bella was cleared, I believe yesterday or today. So she will, her and Brie will contend for the tag titles. So that was the rumor. Let's see what actually happens. All right. That's pretty much all I got for the instant replay this week. Let's get into WrestleMania the next couple days. So we'll talk about that next week. And let's kick it on over to the Elite. Stuff on the floor. All right.
Question for you.
Elite figure of the week this week. I should say, yeah.
Are they in their WrestleMania uniform? Your elite figure?
The elite figures of the week.
Yeah.
One of them, kind of.
Okay.
I mean, it's what he
I'm
wears
just messing with
all the time.
I'm just messing with you.
All right. So, elite figures of the week this week is the Chelsea Green Cactus Jack 2-pack.
Bang bang.
I was super excited when they announced this. This, of course, is Chelsea in her ring gear from when she had the hardcore match with Meechin. It's pretty freaking awesome. She had rocked the Cactus Jack tribute gear. I know a lot of figure collectors and fans are pretty psyched for this one. Damn. It's in there. All right. So, of course, Chelsea comes with the Women's United States Championship.
Cool.
Cool.
Did you already have that belt?
I do not, actually.
So that's the first.
And then we've got Chelsea, complete with finger bang fingers. Then the Chelsea on the tights. And then the wanted Chelsea green shirt, and of course the flannel. So, this figure's pretty damn cool. I think this is up there as one of my favorites. So it's pretty awesome. So stoked to get that in the collection. I have an Elite Cactus Jack, so this one is more of a like the basic, so it's just less articulation, but it's still pretty cool. A little bit different of a head sculpt too, I believe. Really not anything out of the ordinary. Cactus Jack, great face scan, and of course the Wanted Dead or Alive shirt, cactus down the side, and the leopard print boots. So, and I don't know why they didn't give him bang bang hands, but I think that probably would have been the only thing that would have made this 2-pack like perfect, is if you had the finger bang hands.
Mm-hmm.
So him and Chelsea could finger bang together. So there we go. Great pickup. There is your Elite Figures of the Week. I guess there's supposed to be a tag team match, but Lash and Nia are just laying everybody out. Good stuff. All right, no holds barred. Okay, no holds barred this week. Carl, what you got?
Man, tell you what I am excited for, since I ain't excited for WrestleMania. This coming up Thursday is the NFL draft. My team picks
Is
number
the
4.
NFL draft?
Yeah, Thursday. Starts
Nice.
Thursday. This coming up Thursday. So excited to see that. See what my team does. My team also unveiled new jerseys too, so it'll be pretty cool to see the new draft hat and all that stuff.
Nice.
Yep. My kids went and seen
Awesome
Mario
stuff.
Galaxy. This one.
I took my kids Saturday to see it too.
Yeah, I didn't
It
see
was
it.
good. I liked it.
You liked it? They said
Yeah,
they
no, it
liked
was
it. They tell me they went with their mom, so they tell me that they snuck snacks in. Like, yeah, mom snuck snack in. Yep. Mama's good for sneaking snacks in.
I always get. All right, here we go. Well, it keeps dipping off on me here, making me mad. Did you get anything I said?
No.
Okay.
You're about to say, like, you always get something.
So I usually get like popcorn and stuff from the concession, just movie theater popcorn. What's that?
No, I didn't say that. If you hear me, you heard me from a while back.
Okay.
You got like a delay.
Oh, yeah, caught up. Yeah, but I enjoyed the movie. It was good. It was funny. I thought the first Mario movie I think was a little better than this one, but it was still good too.
It's still good. Okay.
I enjoyed it. Kids enjoyed it. So, I tell you what, I am getting excited for. There's a whole lot of good stuff coming out this summer. You've got Mandalorian and Grogu. They just dropped a new trailer for that. Evil Dead Burn. So the next one in the Evil Dead series, follow up to Evil Dead Rise. Looking forward to that one. Scary movie. So much awesome stuff coming out this summer.
That Mummy looked pretty good too.
I've been hearing a lot of good things about that one. I mean, it's got to be better than the last Mummy movie we got with Tom Cruise. So, like,
Yeah.
hey, can't imagine that's bad. Street Fighter actually looks pretty good.
Did you see the TikTok I sent you?
I think so.
Okay. If you did see it, like you're like one of the few people I know that actually get that. I was like, Chris is a fan of scary movies, so he probably seen that movie to get their references. But I thought that was pretty funny.
Oh, Royce Keys is in the Battle Royal.
Royce
I think he's
Keys,
winning.
he's probably gonna win. It's like his second match, ain't it, or third?
Yeah. Johnny Gargano's just laying in the middle of the ring. Still going with this whole thing. Joe Hendry's in.
I believe in Joe Henry. Bum, bum. So I'm gonna say Denhausen is gonna get eliminated, and then he's gonna say Joe Henry's name, and then Joe Henry's is gonna appear outside the ring and get eliminated.
Oh, La Parka's in there too.
He said Little Parker.
La Parka. Parker's in
Like the
there. Psycho Clown. Alistair Black. Otis Talatonga. Kit Wilson got eliminated by Joe Hendry. Axiom was working on eliminating Psycho Clown.
But when you're saying like Little
Los
Parker, you're talking
Garza's in
about like
there.
actual like Steel Terry Little Parker with the skeleton mask.
Not like old La Parka, like new skinny La Parka.
Oh man.
Oh, the machine guns are in there. I haven't seen them on SmackDown in a while.
Old Little Parker was at some kind of wrestling event in Raleigh. It was like a luchador.
Oh, it's that tacos and taps thing that's coming up this weekend.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. What's at the where's it? I know it's on Saturday. I think it's
Okay.
at Cary. Oh, Talatonga just eliminated both the Americanos. Phoenix
How's
didn't
he
get a match
eliminating
on Mania.
Parker?
Like they couldn't put him in the ladder match.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like because they gave Penta like a big push when he came. You thought they would do the same thing with Phoenix,
Yeah.
but I don't know. That's the whole thing. Is I don't
Michael Parker's
understand.
about to eliminate. Oh, nope. Los Garza's eliminated the Parka. I'm surprised Mr. Iguana's not in here.
I don't know. I'm kind of. It's one of those things like
Let's wait for
you can't
Cycle
have too
Clown. There he
much on a
goes. It's right to the
storyline.
face. Oh, damn. Whoop. Royce Keys eliminates Cycle Clown, who ripped his mask off. He ripped the front part of his mask off and was all like fleshy colored skull. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Oop, there goes Axiom. Gargano working with the machine guns here.
Okay.
And Phoenix just eliminated Saban. We got Joaquin Wilde looking like his old gimmick from TNA.
Mm-hmm.
Oop, there goes Apollo Crews. I'm surprised is still under contract. Shinsuke is in here too. I don't think he's going to win it. I'm banking on Royce Keys.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And there goes Joe Hendry, eliminated by Aleister Black.
I almost forgot Aleister Black was in WWE.
Yeah. Joaquin Wilde trying to take out Tama or Talatonga.
It's like I think we've seen more Rusev than we have
And there
Aleister
he
Black,
goes.
which is fucking crazy.
Yeah. Raul Mendoza is gone. It'd be interesting to see like who it comes down to, like Talatonga and Royce Keys.
Yeah.
They did the beat on the big guy spot and Tala brushed him off. And there goes Phoenix. Oh, still hanging on. And choke slam. Phoenix is gone. And so was half of Tala's makeup.
Yep.
You
would think
trying to eliminate Tala.
you think they'd come out with like better makeup. You know what I mean?
Yep. Alistair just eliminated Shinsuke.
It's like Ultimate Warrior and Sting when they used to wrestle, and then like at the end of the match,
Dragunov.
they just had like a little bit of makeup left.
Yeah. Oh, Tozawa, there's no way. Black Mass. Tozawa's gone. Cesaro really sitting there acting like he's going to eliminate Aleister Black. Now Otis taking people out here. Royce Keys just sitting in the corner chilling. Sitting there for like 5 minutes now. Otis with the Caterpillar. Squishes Gargano. Gargano's out. Gargano going for the Rough Rider. Now he's gone. Are they going to have Otis win this? Because he is cleaning house.
Remember when he won Money in the Bank?
Yeah. It's down to Aleister Black, Tama Tonga, Otis, and Royce Keys in a forward roll.
I want to say Royce is going to like pick Otis up and like suplex him over.
Oh, he just took out Royce Keys, just eliminated Aleister. Otis and Tama Tonga are back up. Royce Keys going eyes to chin. Tama Tonga. Oh, big boot to Otis. From Tama Tonga, and Tala eliminates Otis. All right, called it. Tama Tonga and Royce Keys, the final two.
Puppies. I was trying to be color commentator, but I didn't know what was going on, so I yelled puppies.
Oh, big spine buster from Royce Keys, and Tama Tonga is eliminated. Royce Keys is the 2026 Andre the Giant Battle Memorial Battle Royal winner.
Do you think Chris wrote it?
3 matches.
I said, do you think Chris wrote it?
Possibly. Like, it'd kind of be dumb not to have him win it if, like, with him being in there, because they brought him in with a lot of hype. Or, like, tried to build the hype with him when he came in. Like, debuts at the Royal Rumble.
Well, I don't think they built hype with him because he, like, debuted at the Royal Rumble and then, like, didn't wrestle for, like, a month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah.
Then finally, he had like a good match last week or the week before.
I think it was last week.
Yeah.
And he debuts at the Rumble. Then, like, that same week, he's on Stephanie's podcast. Then you don't see him for a little bit. Then he has a match on SmackDown. And then third match wins a Battle Royal.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. Oh, all right. Well, I ain't got anything else for the week. Got anything else?
Nah, man, I'm good.
All right. Good stuff there. We'll be back with y'all next week. We'll go through WrestleMania results, give our thoughts on the 2-night event, all that fun stuff. That's what I'm looking for. So, yeah, we'll chat with you guys next week. On behalf of myself, Chris Matthews, and the Tennessee Red Cross Doctor. We'll be back with you next week. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media accounts. Find them by Wrestlemania Pod, or just use the link tree in the description. Yeah, here we go. All right. Marcus.